Okay, what I want to show you here is a Python script running on a Raspberry Pi that talks to a Palo Alto firewall and tells you what users are entering into search engines. So when users go to Google and they enter a search of a bunch of keywords, what are those keywords? That can be quite useful because, for example, the users on Wikipedia, the firewall logs say they're on Wikipedia. But what are they looking at? Are they looking at gambling? Are they looking at something political? Are they looking at, hacking websites? Are they doing something that violates the security policy? So knowing what people are entering into the search engines can be quite useful. This does require SSL decryption to be running on the Palo firewall because the firewall needs to see the full URL because keywords are buried in that full URL. Okay. This ties in with user ID, so you can see not only what keywords are being entered into search engines and which search engines they were entered onto, but you can see the user that actually entered them. Okay. So this is the script. I'll just pick out the important parts. So we've got the main header of the API call. Don't get too excited thinking I've left my API key like that. It will be changed after this video, so don't try and be too smart, please. Step one is the script tells the Palo Alto firewall to create a job, which will pull a whole bunch of URL logs together based on these keywords. The script then gives the Palo 10 seconds to process that information. Step two is the Python script will pull down all those logs from the Palo Alto firewall via its API. And step three is it will massage that content that it's pulled down into an easy to read format. Okay. So I've got this running on a loop. So every 60 seconds it will refresh. So we just need to be a little bit patient. Let's go to Google first and let's search for Liverpool FC, the soccer team that I support. Okay. Let's say a user's gone onto Yahoo and is trying to work out how do I get a pay rise from management. I don't know. Maybe managers would like to know that information. Bing. Let's look for Robbie Williams, who is my second cousin. DuckDuckGo, big favorite with some security conscious people for their search engine. You can still see the same level of information with this API script. So let's say the user has searched here for Stoke-on-Trent, which is my hometown in the UK. Okay, URL logs are showing that user X is spending a lot of time on YouTube and he tells his manager, I'm definitely using it for educational purposes. Well, maybe, maybe not. Maybe they're a bit like me. And Wikipedia. Let's say a user has gone to Wikipedia and wants to know how to make a bomb. Okay, so we start to see some of that information come through now. So we know that Darren DXC laptop searched on Google for Liverpool FC. We've got the Yahoo search, how to get a pay rise. We've got the Bing, Robbie Williams, the DuckDuckGo, Stoke-on-Trent. Whilst we're waiting for the YouTube and the Wikipedia, I've got my mobile phone here. I'm also going to do a search on my mobile phone. I'll have to take my word for it. Chocolate. So I just did a search on Google for chocolate. That's just to show you that the user ID component's working. So we've got the YouTube search for Whitney Houston, and this naughty user here on Wikipedia is trying to find out how to make a bomb, which we probably would like to know about. So that in essence is how it works. It can be run to retrieve the last 30 days. You can filter it per user. It's easily portable. This Python script at the moment is running on a $50 Raspberry Pi. So it's not an expensive solution, but it does throw up some interesting results. And my favorite from when I was running this at home is my daughter's iPad was searching how birthday presents to buy dads that cost less than $2. So you've got to be a little bit careful because you might get results that you don't really want to see. And there's my final one. Darren's iPhone searched on Google for chocolate. So that's it. How to easily see what users are entering into search engines using a $50 Raspberry Pi and a Python script by leveraging the Palo Alto API. Hope that was useful.